Hey there. How you doing? I got something for you.
It's tea time!
Hey cousins, welcome to another tea time video. Cousins, it's been going down. And I mean, it's been going down in these TTB streets. Like, these TTB streets have been on fire all week long. Seriously, like, if you have missed anything from this past week, I would highly advise you to check our recent uploads and our recent live videos because it's been an absolute non-stop mess in these TTB streets. We got people posting poop underwear photos to people claiming their ex-boyfriend is having intimate relationships with dogs. Like, girl, so much has gone down. And yet, here I am right now with even more tea. Absolutely diabolical. Diabolical, okay? I absolutely love my job so much. So, do you all remember Crew TV's Dior? Yeah, this guy right here. He's a hairstylist. And, if you don't remember him from the Crew TV show, you might remember him from being on Chasing Reality's hit show, Chasing Dallas. Now, Dior, he posted to his Instagram story the other day the following, and it said, he said yes. Now, initially, when this story came across my desk, it was relayed to me as if, Dior asked someone for their hand in marriage. But no. That's not actually what happened. What happened was Dior actually asked someone he's been dating to be his boyfriend officially. Now, I know what you all are thinking. I know what y'all thinking. Well, TTB, all he did was ask somebody to be his man. Like, why is this a tea time story, Sissy Pop? Well, it's a tea time story because Dior is apparently 42 years old, which he looks absolutely amazing. Y'all know black don't crack for the most part. But yes, he's 42. And the guy that he asked to be his boyfriend is only 21 years old. And this had the people scratching their heads. Okay, the people are wondering, what does Dior possibly have in common with a 21-year-old man? Now, me personally, I don't care about any of that, okay? They both are legal age. They can do whatever they want. I don't give a damn. Now, would I personally ask a 21-year-old man to be my man? Absolutely not. The only thing a 21-year-old man can do for me is drain my balls. Hey, like the 21-year-old man, he has his whole life ahead of him, and all he gonna do is wake up at the age of 27, 28 and realize he spent his whole 20s in a relationship, and then boom, he's gonna leave you heartbroken so he can go out there and be for the streets to make up for lost time. So why even bother? But that's how I feel about it personally. Now, Dior, he clearly doesn't view it that way, and that's fine. More power to you, bruh. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. But that's not even why this is a tea time story. This is actually a tea time story because the streets are saying that this 21-year-old boyfriend of Dior's is actually Dior's gay son's ex-boyfriend, and that the gay son is allegedly in jail right now for fighting the man who is currently with Dior. I know. It's a little confusing the way I just said that. So let me try to simplify this, okay? Dior allegedly stole his gay son's boyfriend, and that gay son of his is currently in jail for fighting the boyfriend that was stolen. Got it? Okay. This is all alleged information, but If it is true, this is an absolute mess. But to be honest, if it is true, I'm not surprised at all. This happens a lot in the gay ballroom scene and the gay ballroom culture. You know, the gay fathers of the houses, they often sleep with their gay children, or they sleep with their gay children's boyfriends. It's real mixy and messy boots, and I can't deal with it. Okay, cousins, what are your thoughts on this story? Please sound off in the comment section below.
Shut up! Just shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Let them talk!
So, cousins, last Thursday, Chasing Reality released a cast reveal for season 7 of Chasing Atlanta, followed by the official cast photos a couple days later. And baby, this new cast is already causing havoc in these TTB online streets, honey, okay? As they have been throwing shade towards each other left and right, up and down. Well, to my knowledge, it's really only been 3 out of the 10 ATL season 7 cast members that have been causing havoc. And the culprits are Quentin, Kendall, and Nova. It all started when Quentin posted the following photos, and he decided to cover out the faces of Nova, Althea, and Tremel. And then, as you can see, he revealed the name of his group of cast members that he likes, and they are apparently called the Fab Five. Okay. And the Fab Five consist of Quentin, Sammy, Noel, Kendall, and Dominique. And as you can also see, Kendall decided to share Quentin's shady Instagram story post. Now, it didn't stop there because Quentin would also post the following post to his Instagram story. Let's read it. Quentin said, "Belt to ass season. At Nova Banks, kissy face. Suck dick for $1 ass bitch. Red roof in ass bitch. Hating on black women because you can't be one ass bitch. You've been hating on Althea for 6 months straight because you gotta swallow kids for a living and can't have one like a real bitch." Woo-cha! Not the transphobia jumped out. Like, it was a quick jump scare, okay? Like, damn, Quentin, that was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna hold you. But Miss Nova, who was tagged in the post, and you know what? I'll give Quentin that. I like that he tagged Nova directly, because you know how the saying goes. If it ain't directed directly, it ain't respected. So I do like how he tagged her. But in the same breath, why he do that? Why he do that? Because Miss Nova clapped back with a post of her own, and she said the following. "Laughing my ass off. I'm trying to figure out, was that your sis before or after you called her a broke bitch who can't afford gas? And by the way, niggas don't get raped in county jail. Almost impossible. Save it. Just say you were sucking some dick or trying to get fucked by one of them boys all in weeks you were behind bars. Laughing my ass off. Clink, clink. Matter of fact, I keep forgetting I was actually assaulted on camera, and somebody on papers could go right back to Debo in the 6x6 cell getting butt raped just by one police report. Allegedly, the lies are getting out of hand. Clock that. Hashtag Fab 1 of 1. Hashtag ATL7. Child, not the Chasing Atlanta season 7 cast is already shaking the table, and it's only November. Like, damn, we ain't even getting no teaser. We ain't got no super trailer. All we have is a cast reveal video, cast photos, and a dream. Okay. And these people are already acting up, which you know what that means. You know what that means. ATL season 7 is about to be a movie. I am so ready for January, and I got all my snacks all ready. Cousins, what are your thoughts on this? Please comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, cousins, I gotta be honest with you. We might have a problem with Chasing Orlando season dos. Because Max, the star of the show, according to the audience, he's the star of the show. Max is over it. And he posted to social media that he will not be attending the season 2 Chasing Orlando reunion show. And he wants to see how the cast will do without him being there. So one has to ask, why is Max so damn upset? That is the question. What is the answer? Now, from what I gathered, okay, on the latest episode of Chasing Orlando, which is episode 5, Max was called out for being the one to allege that baby Lindo was sniffing a white powdered substance up his nose.
Well, let's just address the elephant in the room since we're, addressing elephants in the room. Apparently, for the whole month, nobody want to go ahead and tell me who said that coke joint or whatever the fuck. I do coke. Who said it?
Well,
Somebody said that.
It got mentioned to me. I'm a real ass bitch. It got mentioned
Somebody
to me
said that
from your friend that your friend and you were together and you had, I guess, an 8-ball or whatever the case may have you, and your friend called up one of our mutual friends and said that.
Max said that I do coke.
You said you put out an 8-ball after swimming or whatever.
Oh, you was already talking on your live about this boy doing coke.
Yes, because your best friend said you were on
so
that
you
shit.
started
I didn't say coke.
Like, get off my dick, bitch. Get off my dick.
So I
get off
said,
my dick,
exactly
bitch.
on my live,
Stop
you
talking.
said,
Like,
I
you're a
said,
drug-ass mouth.
on my live, I said, what
Separate
shit?
tank ass breath, bitch.
What
Stop
shit?
talking. Everyone's
What
eyes about to
shit?
burn.
The simple fact that I know that it was Max all along to go ahead and say some shit like that, that's, if it's true, that's some shiesty shit, because apparently we're supposed to be Claremont twins.
Okay, so let's talk about it, because y'all only say one side of the story. The conversation was because you weren't there, so you don't know, so you need to shut up.
So
shut up.
the conversation was
shut
mentioned
up.
to me. So if you
It don't
say,
matter.
why are you mad at me if I said
You're doing
something
the
to you?
most.
I never said anything to you.
You were
I
never
talked to
there,
my
but you
friends
weren't there.
and the same person who said something to me.
And Max was so annoyed with that narrative that Max went live on Instagram to clear his name. He then took that Instagram live and he posted it to his official YouTube channel. And me being TTB and doing my job like I always do, I saw the post because, I see everything. Max doesn't have to send me anything directly. Nobody does. I, believe it or not, you see this? I have 20/20 vision, okay? I see everything. So I streamed Max's live on this YouTube channel. However, during that live, baby Lindo, he showed up and decided to show his booty cheeks, which, baby, he needs to stop. You need to stop doing that, by the way. This is not only fans, okay? This is Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, okay? Baby Lindo. Keep your booty cheeks to yourself, okay? But yes, baby showed his cheeks, and y'all know YouTube is extra read all about it sensitive. So I took the Max live video down. But I do have a little clip of him clearing his name in regards to being the one to say that, baby Lindo sniffs white powder substances up his nose. Take a look at what Max had to say.
If you guys have not caught up on Chasing Orlando episode 5, a lot went on. Like, a lot happened, a lot transpired, but leading up to the end of the episode, Pablo's no violence event, which he was the host, which he ended up almost being violent with me, so it doesn't make no sense. But I just want to clear the air. And let y'all know that everything has been very calculated. They're so calculated. Like, that was literally a setup against me. And I have receipts to prove that, since since my castmates want to seem like that's not the case, but that's exactly what the fuck went down. And I have my receipts to back up on my shit, starting with, well, let me start with Marlon. So with Marlon, I have a little clip, because people are starting to forget who actually brought up the drug and coke allegations towards B Baby. It was not Max Anthony. It was not me. Like, that literally makes no sense. That's so diabolical to like even say. But let's play this back.
Grown people and talk about it. And you know what? Let me just say this. We're both busy and we're successful, and at the same time, hold on, with a coke ad, because apparently I'm doing cocatina.
All bullshit aside, no jokes. Like, we don't play like that. You ain't doing none of that.
Apparently I'm shooting up.
In the state of Florida, that's basically defamation of character.
Because apparently, you know, since I'm a dancer and I'm
Who said that? Put a name on it.
well, from what I was seeing in the live from your cousin, that either I was doing coke and
she said that about you?
So she brought that up. She brought it up on her Facebook podcast, her little live. She brought it up. She brought that to the show. So that rumor started with her, not me.
Now, the following day, Marlo responded to Max's live, and on that live, Marlo had Pablo, Ayo, B Baby, Lindo, and Cali Boy. They all came through. Marlo decided to mention my name on that live as well, okay? And Marlo was like, I know it was Max who sent TTB stuff, and I also know the person who sent TTB the video of Ayo on the couch with Max in New Orleans. And I was watching that live dumbfounded, like, girl, what? Ah! And then I asked Marlo, I said, who are these sources? Because I am utter confused. I am in confusion, okay? She talking about, I have two very reliable sources. And I'm sitting here still in confusion because I literally talk to nobody about nothing. I don't reveal my sources ever. Okay, so the only way Marlo could know my sources are if the sources themselves told her. Clock that T. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Huh? Hopefully somebody reveals the sources at the reunion show. I would love to see who they are. Now, Marlo also brought up Max's deceased father multiple times on that live and asked every cast member who was on that live if they donated to the funeral's GoFundMe. They all said no. And well, after that live aired a couple days later, Max posted that he's not going to the reunion show. And to that, I have to say, Max. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, first off, hi. Listen, I know you're in your feelings. I get it. From one cancer to another. I understand that sometimes the level of disrespect is too much. And, you know, we are just not tolerating anything that disturbs our peace. Okay. And I do understand that you are dealing with the loss of your father in real time. Like, this is not for play. This is not for the cameras. Like, you really lost your dad who meant everything to you. And, you know, I am so sincerely sorry for your loss. And I'm not even going to sit here and pretend to know what it's like to lose a parent, because I don't. But what I do know is that you are a strong young man who deserves to show up, and not for your cast, not for production, not for the viewers, but show up for yourself. Because if you do not go to the reunion, the people you do not like on that cast can spin any narrative they want about you that you don't want to be out there, and you will not be there to defend yourself. So put your best outfit on, moisturize that clear skin that we all love to see, and show up for yourself. Bitch, you got this. I believe in you. I understand being online in front of thousands and thousands of people, with an opinion on you is tough. And then dealing with people you don't like on the cast is tough. But Sissy Pop, you did sign up for this. You know what comes with all of this. So show up and remember, heavy is the head that wears a crown. So are you a king or are you a peasant? I think you're a king personally, but if we don't see you at the reunion show, you're going to have to take the crown off, okay? Kings show up. So I do hope to see you there, okay? Okay. And besides, we're only on episode 5. Like, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We got more episodes to go, baby. And I don't know about all of y'all, but I have been loving this season of Chasing Orlando. It's so good. Shout out to everyone involved. It's been going down. Cousins, what are your thoughts on this story? Please comment them below in the comment section. Now, I got to get out of here. But remember, cousins, at the end of the day gotta end.